Okay.
All right. Let's see if we're in now.
Okay.
We just restarted the audio engine. And it's one of those tech things. What the hell are you going to do? But yeah, you probably read what I said because it seems to be coming up on the thingy proving it wasn't actually broken. And, well, what are you supposed to do, right? So let's find out who's here and kick it into high gear and do what we do, right? And Purple Rhymes with Orange is here today. How's it going, man?
Yeah, going pretty good. Got my second shot for the COVID this morning.
Oh, how you feeling?
So far, pretty good, but they said this was the Pfizer shot, so they said probably 12 to 24 hours before I'd feel anything.
Oh, right. Okay. We'll have to check with you, at the end of the show just to make sure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you're going to be all right,
Well, I didn't plan anything for tomorrow just in case.
Yeah, Purple's exactly. Not saying
anything. Oh, funny, man. We got Mike Bertelson with us. How's it going, Mike? What's happening?
Well, it's going pretty good. It's been a long, busy week. Looking forward to watching some stupid. And by the way, for me, it was about 24 hours that I started to feel, tired and had some chills. And about 24 hours after that, I was just fine. So, talking about after my second shot, in case I didn't make that clear.
And which shot did you get, Mike? Which one of them?
I got the Pfizer. Yeah.
Okay.
So did Linda. That's what she got. Well, she got hers back in December when the first one was released. So Pfizer was all they had at the time.
Yeah. Right. And Mipet's with us tonight. Mipet, how's it going?
Hi, I'm doing really well. Thanks, guys. Found out some great news this week, and well, let's share it. No one knows, so keep this a secret. My daughter's pregnant. Pregnant
cool.
Again. And it could possibly be another multiple birth, so woohoo.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
I'm
so excited. It's like,
congrats.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Yes.
Granny for
That's cool.
Fourth time. Yeah.
Oh, so nice.
Excited. Yeah. And my ferret's going crazy in the background, so I will be muted for my
All righty. Well, that's cool. Awesome news. Awesome. And let's check in with Aimee and Matt. How's it going, guys? What's happening?
It's going great. Thank you. We're all excited. Matt gets to go back to school next week. We had a closure because of positive COVID cases, but next week we can go back. They found enough subs, I guess, to cover everybody. So that's good. So yay. Looking forward to tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. This is going to be a great show. I want to thank Neil, the 604 Atheist, for coming on. We're so excited to have you finally. And I want to thank you. And I want to thank everyone in the chat as well. Thank you so much for coming. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. And yeah, Neil. Hey, Neil, the 604 Atheist. Welcome to the damn show. How's it going, man?
About fucking time you have me on here.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
Oh, wait. I just broke the under 3-minute rule.
No, but with all the BS we do in the beginning, we've got to be way more than see. It works out fine. We're good. Okay. This is definitely planned. It's no problem. But yeah, so Neil, the 604 Atheist. As far as if I was going to say, who are you and how do I know you and stuff? You're the king of the deconversion story. So for anybody watching right now who doesn't know your presence on YouTube and what you're on about, let's give us a rundown.
Well, I started up my channel a few years ago, and I basically talk to people about their journeys away from whatever belief systems they were once a part of, which includes religion, of course. Any type of religion. I've had anyone from Jains on to Christians to Jews to Muslims to ex-pagans, which, I've been almost all of those myself. So, and that's pretty much what I do. I just chat with them about that and then usually have an after party afterwards, which are, according to what I've been hearing, I have spies out there. So apparently it's legendary. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I have participated myself and I can say firsthand, it's a great time. Absolutely. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We get drunk and stuff, so it's great.
Yeah, that's basically what we do around here too. I mean, let's face it, right? We're both in British Columbia. We know how this is done.
Yeah, I'm already too in. I'm good.
There you go. Awesome. Loving to hear it. So, at this point, we usually jump right into a video, but I know that Mike Bertelson wants to kick in because we got a little tribute to hand out, don't we, Mike?
Yes. We want to say thanks and rest in peace to Michael Collins, true American hero. For those that don't know or don't remember, he was the command module pilot for Apollo 11. He took that one picture that showed the lunar module returning to the ascent stage, returning to orbit, and you could see the moon, and then you can see the Earth off in the distance. And technically speaking, that picture contains every person living or dead within the frame except for Michael Collins, because he took the picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He also was the only one of that mission that didn't actually walk on the moon.
True.
Yeah.
Someone had to pilot the command module.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why. I'm sorry. That's why he's often called the forgotten hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. It's too bad they didn't have cell phones back then. He could have pulled a selfie. Look, that's right out the door.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I got to get this up on MySpace.
Selfies were kind of hard with that Hasselblad. It was an awesome camera, but
come on, Dick. You know MySpace was already a dinosaur by the time they landed on the moon.
Well, in internet years, yeah. As akin to dog years, right?
Alrighty then.
So
what do we got?
Well, we have one hell of a list of stupid. So let me get us over into the second set of buttons that I have. Holy, some of this new holographic TV stuff just warps my brain, but I almost got it. Here we go. So we have a video called Moron Male Karen Gets Laughed At. We have Brosnan Security Kicks Me Out of Walmart. We have Cat's White Swan. Straw Man is making Globe believers look like idiots.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah. And we have one that I'm not sure, like I didn't even, no pre-watching, right? But we have one called Kayaking proves water is level.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was actually a question.
Oh my These fucking idiots haven't kayaked down a mountain, have they?
None of that white water stuff. No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Where should we start here?
I'm sorry.
We also have. Hold on. Sorry. I forgot. We have one other one I have to announce. We have Caveman Yogi Breatharian Tells.
Oh, another breatharian.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. I just have to know where he's going with the kayak, because if it's just that water is level, I'm going to be kind of disappointed.
He's going to meet the breatharian.
It's probably they're going to go smoke some weed and suck air, I guess. I don't know.
Suddenly I'm involved now.
Well, he just involved 3/4 of Canada and Colorado, but so this is a video, and this is kayaking proves water is level. Neil, if you want to interrupt this guy, just yell pause, and let's hope this doesn't hurt too much. I'll get the fucking gong vote up right away.
Is he going to say something, or? Good.
I don't know. I don't know. I never know what these guys.
So
These guys just do not know how to edit.
That's my boat.
That's his boat.
Oh, there we go.
My boat. Yeah, but can he spell boat?
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I'm putting this guy on a little bit of a fast forward already, I can tell.
Yeah, this is like...
Camera tied, speaker tied, everything locked down.
Well, good for you.
Did you engage your brain?
Yeah, no.
All right.
He
so
just
far
did
for-
this
for
to
good.
show off his toys.
Oh,
He's showing us water. Because that means something.
Yeah.
All right, we see a rat. Oh, he just went under.
Nice river.
Big old muskrat just went under right here.
what is he doing? Hunting?
Like, he's looking for dinner.
Yeah. The rat for dinner.
Looking for that roadkill because he's going under the bridge.
So that's the second line of the song. Under the bridge downtown, that's where I found a rat.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is there any sort of a point coming? I mean, you know, is there any sort of anything coming? He hasn't said shit yet, except there's
Yeah.
my boat.
Oh, and there's a
I
rat.
think he's-
went
And
under.
there's a rat.
Oh, I think he's showing us that the water is level to the underside of that overpass there, the bridge.
Yeah. Right.
I think that's what he did.
Yeah, and I bet it's not, by the way. Specifically.
I was expecting something.
Is this going somewhere?
I don't
He's
know.
going somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never been out here when it's this low. I usually don't go when it's low tide.
Looks like shit
I mean,
creek to
I ain't
me.
never seen dirt right
It
here.
does.
Although he's got a paddle.
What should I say?
I
Mud.
never,
Look, it ain't dirt. Dirt's dry.
All right, it's mud.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
like what?
What? What's going on here? What is going on? He
He somehow thinks this apparently proves that the Earth is flat because the water is level.
yeah, but he hasn't actually even said that. He could be out here, for all we know, he's a naturalist and going to show us the flora and fauna because that's about as much as we know. He's in a boat. He saw a rat and it's low tide. That's all we've gotten out of this video so far.
Yeah, well, he mentioned low tide, so is he going to explain how the tide is different in different places in the world?
Nope. And he probably doesn't even realize the implications of what he just said.
Probably. They never do.
No, they don't. And he's going to straw man shit out of the fact that the water is level, which doesn't mean squat because level is not flat.
yeah.
Amy, you have your hand up.
Well,
Yes, please. We have a super chat. Oh, well, honey, I kind of have to right now. But we have a super chat from a new guy. Read it.
A new guy.
Mm-hmm.
The Nevermore Tavern for $5 said, "Can't stay. I'm working. But glad to see you guys after so long. Congrats for keeping up the fight against stupid. You should change to the Neverland Pirates."
Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, Jay.
Thanks, Jay, man. That's awesome. Oh, it's good to see him around. That's cool.
Yeah.
So at this point, do we want to continue and see if he gets to a point? Let me just see here.
How far are you in?
We're 3 minutes into. It looks like there's 8 minutes left.
Well, I definitely crank the speed up to see if he starts talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's a clue for anybody making a video. Don't wait 3.5 minutes before you tell us what your fucking video's about.
I think he thinks that the title was self-explanatory, but he's
Yeah,
a
but
fucking flirter. So
if I didn't see the title, if I gotten this far in the video, I'd be like, "Yep, next."
Yeah. You know,
it's not exactly how you keep your audience engaged.
No,
and we're done.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, yeah. This is the Good Night Sleepy Time channel with your host, a raving lunatic,
with a paddle.
The paddle.
Yeah.
And looking for a rat. All right.
Well, okay. Let's play a bit more, and if he doesn't get to the damn point, we'll just punk him off and get to the next one. I spit him up again.
Hey, just out here testing these flat waters underneath 2 bridges. 2.
Good for you, shithead.
And 2 paddle.
Oh, he could count. He
One hand.
counted to 2.
Yeah. Look, you see these flat waters? Flat waters, flat waters, flat water. Oh. I'm good to go. Yeah.
Well,
flat, baby.
Flat head.
Yeah, flat. Flat.
I know.
Oh, for all
it's
my
gonna do?
logo fans, here's behind Kmart when it's getting tore down.
I just don't know that I'm even taking this guy seriously at this point. Is he just drunk?
Yeah, let's get the gong votes in there.
Yeah. I'm getting mine in right now. If we can just get this done and over with, because this is weird.
It's just boring.
Yeah. There's not really a lot to do.
No, and I'll say my usual thing when they bring up the water's level, therefore the earth is flat. They're not the same thing. There's actually different instruments, different tools to measure flatness than there is to measure level. There's even different specifications for how they're supposed to design and the tolerances that they have to work to. They are not the same thing. Otherwise, you could just use a flatness gauge to determine whether the world is level, and it just doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, well, here. I think we have what we need, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, they're remodeling it.
And do that.
See ya.
Yeah.
I heard the flat.
Thank you.
Kind of on the decline.
Oh, sorry, Neil. What was that?
So
yeah, it is. Well,
it's kind of on the decline right now because people are wising up.
It is, but it isn't.
I hope so.
Yeah,
in my experience recently, it's moved. It is really, really big right now on Facebook. They are creating groups left and right. And the problem is when you have Nathan Thompson going into schoolyards talking to kids, and Anthony Riley with his stupid master's thesis about how teaching the globe is political indoctrination. And on one of those Facebook groups, I have screenshots of a discussion where they're talking about how to deal with the fact that their kids are being taught the globe in their schools, and how they should tell their children that their teachers don't know any better, and because they're indoctrinated. And some of them have decided to homeschool their kids so that they can teach them the earth is flat. That for me is still the big problem. Kids. It's just wrong.
It's fucking moronic.
It is. Exactly.
And there's another angle to this too, I think. Having back and forths in text and so on in like Facebook groups and whatnot doesn't give you anywhere near as much room to maneuver doing something like we're doing right now, playing their video and calling it out and stuff. Because now you're just reading through a conversation and it doesn't have, it's not the same, right? So I think there's a concentrated effort to for a lot of them to move to other platforms because of that exact thing. And
a lot of times you can't get in these groups. I know a couple of people that are in them, but they don't post because the minute you post, they'll boot you and lock you out. So that's where most of the screenshots come from guys who are wound up getting in as members, and they just watch because they know the minute they say something, they just kick them all out. So they're true echo chambers too.
Yeah, which doesn't help anybody. That's just 5 guys that all like the same sports team sitting around at the pub.
Yep.
You know. Okay, well, I guess that wasn't the best start we could have made. We have to pull out a better one for here.
Okay.
So yeah.
I do
Perfect.
have to bring something up that, you're always poking at everyone else's scientific inaccuracies. So you've got to do something about the goat paws. Goats don't have paws, they have hooves.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll rename it to Goat Hoof, but it's still a pause. Yeah.
It's still a pause. Because we got to keep that stream. The goat pause is awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh man. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. What do we got? We got a good video selection here. So
it's got to be Karen.
We got a Karen TikTok compilation.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah, right? So and it's like 18 minutes long or something. So holy man.
Wow.
Hang on to your asses, people. Get your monitors out of punching range and all that other stuff to protect your gear. And, if you happen to have like a hammer beside you, you could grab it in a facepalm incident. So, just take care, play safe. And this is the Karen compilation of TikTok.
Sir. I just asked you what you're doing in the neighborhood.
And I'm working. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
Oh, I got it on fast. Hold on.
There's no drugs in that car.
That's why the car parked in a place like this, it makes me wonder.
That car has been parked there every single day that we come out here on Thursdays in front of this truck.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Every
if you
single
approach
day
my car
on Thursdays.
And hostile like this, that's not the way it needs to be. Yes, you are, sir.
Attitude is hostile.
I'm not hostile at all. You want to say you're going to take care of my car? You're going to take care of...
I think it's disgusting that you're working at this time on a Sunday.
Oh, fuck this one.
Have you got nothing better to do?
We are permitted to start work from 8 a.m. on a weekend. We've got to crack on or we're going to get in the neck from the boss.
Yeah, fair enough, we started a bit early, but, I don't see what the problem is.
My son is a lawyer, and this is breaking noise pollution laws. And I'll have you know, there's a family across the road with a newborn, and all this racket is bound to give them a load of stress.
Well, if we're causing them stress, they can tell me. If we're causing you stress, I don't mind starting a bit later. We can ask the client if he's happy with it. That's fine.
Is your client the woman who lives here?
Yeah.
Right, I'll speak to
No,
her
it's the guy down the street.
Yeah.
Look, I'll bang on this door as hard as I...
Excuse me, why are you holding alcohol? You're not old enough to buy that. Oh, I am 18. I just look younger. No, you're not. You are 12 and you look it.
What?
I am 18. Do you want to see my ID? No. I am getting the manager here now. What's the point of that? You don't even work here.
What's
Because
the deal
hooligans
here?
like you are ruining the world.
I don't know.
Whatever unique. I'm getting out of here.
Somebody
Green
doctored
screen.
this
Come
one
back,
up,
you
eh? This is
wetty.
crazy.
His green screen skills
I want to get a
suck.
pedicure.
Yeah.
And I'm really picky, FYI, so you better give me somebody good.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Karen.
incoming.
Hi. You are so lovely, like usual. Anybody want to take this lovely ladies for a pedicure? Anybody? My are you almost done? Oh my God, that's crazy Karen again. Miley, my arthritis is acting up again. I can't. How about you, Phúc Yo? You almost done? Oh, that crazy Karen again. Oh, my
What
lady,
the
no.
hell?
My customer just
They
ordered
don't
extra
really-
5-hour foot massage. Right, honey? Right?
It's a compilation of her making fun of Karens.
Yeah, hold on. I'm skipping forward a bit, and I'm just going to kick it back in with another play and see what happens, because this is weird.
It
I'll have a fucking day off with my husband.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna enjoy
Okay,
it.
here
And I'm
we
not
go.
gonna let some punk little kid acting like this be around me like this. So you need to bring it down from a 10 to a 2, or you're gonna fucking be real sad.
Okay.
How about that?
I'm not a punk. I just saw you guys made it in the last shot.
Real sad.
I'm sorry. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day though. Guys, the shirt says good sex, no stress. Be like, certainly someone's not doing their job.
Holy shit!
Oh, dude, Chris, you just hit. Hey, that was on accident. Hey, stop.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotta pause that. He took a kid down, didn't he?
Yeah, the kid took a real big ass whack at that ball, though.
Yeah.
He was aiming.
Wow. Okay, I don't know about that acting stuff that was going on for a minute there, but we obviously got to the real part of this video compilation. And Cheesemondo's here. How's it going, buddy?
Well, I've got home. I made myself a cup of tea. I thought I'd join the Shills. I joined the Shills meet, and what the hell have I walked into?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's weird. It was supposed to be this, compilation, and then it went into some weird. They were acting out like meme Karen things or something, but now we're back to proper videos. I don't know what happened there. I'm still shocked. That was odd, but it seems like we're back to good now.
Yeah.
Was that mini golf that they were playing there?
Yeah. It looked
Yeah.
like it. Yep.
Why the fuck was he taking such hard swings like that?
Oh, he was aiming for that guy.
Yeah.
Or for
That
his
was
wife.
Yeah, that was totally on purpose. That was somebody was getting it.
Yeah,
So
'cause
let's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope, that's all right.
Yeah, I was going to say let's let Cheese catch up. We'll play a few more here, get him in the mood, and then a few more giggles. Right.
Making a heart with her hands.
I can't hear that with a shit.
She was going to stab me?
I got it boosted as much as I can to shit.
So we have really no clue what the hell's going on here. Okay.
Oh. Reading this and not being able to hear it's getting annoying. I'm skipping it through a bit here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I really couldn't follow that one.
Yeah.
No, me either. Okay, ends right here.
Just try that.
Honey. Why is my son getting ripped? And where is he going tonight?
POV, your neighbor
Oh?
Yeah, I just want
That's more.
Yeah.
tasting room. Coffee is restaurant side. It might be a little while before I can have coffee already. Did you? Pinot Noir.
Yeah, there's a lot of parodies.
Yes, this is
no,
the
they're
person
all sold out.
that sent me this obviously didn't catch enough of
They
it.
are all sold out. Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? No, that's the very last one.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a big deal that you got that, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay. And why does she keep looking at me?
Hey, what's up again?
Hi.
Listen, my boyfriend right now, he really, really likes that. How much you think? 300?
I just want my PlayStation 5.
I think it's okay. I don't think you need it.
Can you leave me alone?
I'm actually, it's okay. Like, you'll just take the cash. I'll take the PlayStation.
This looks fake.
Okay.
I waited in line for
Yeah, totally, man.
I don't want your money. I just want my PlayStation 5. Your money.
I'm going to skip forward again. This is obviously stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
This looks like a lot of people imitating Karens.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the TikTok
Can we
version of
kill it?
memes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that has to get killed, right? What the actual hell is that? I know who sent that to me, too. I'm not going to call them out live, but I know who you are.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Okay, yeah, that was odd. I don't know what to say there.
I'll make a whole
let's just-
Karen's video for you, Dick, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it'll be me acting every Karen now.
Oh God, we're in for it now. That'll be awesome. Yeah, yeah. Well, hell. Okay, let's try a real video here, shall we? Let's see. I'll bring
a male Karen one, right? Didn't we?
Yeah, the moron male Karen gets laughed at. And I did see the first 5 seconds of this one. It's not a long video at all, so we'll just let it go in its entirety. But it seemed to be pretty funny.
That's a big stinking communist club. That's why they don't have Trump in the White House. They stole
Got
the
stuck
election.
there for a second.
You just didn't laugh. You did. I've already saw all the evidence. They're over there. They're connected. You're not supposed to be connected to the internet. And China ended up putting it in other countries too that did that. You can sit there and laugh. You're all a bunch of fools.
We're in line to vote.
Turn that thing off, man.
Or what?
No. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Shit, exactly.
I want to show the world how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah. Shut it off or what? Wow.
What did
that guy look like?
guy,
He was off his meds.
Yeah, or something. Because he read like one of the first three words I think he said was communists.
Yeah, and then he mentioned China, stolen election.
Yeah.
Yeah, stolen election, the whole bit, you know. That guy's really, you know, batting with with a T-ball bat, you know.
Toothpick.
Bingo.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was getting.
I mean, ranting like that to people in public is never just going to ever get you anywhere. Seriously. And you can just tell it's not like that was his first time. Not even close.
No.
So,
all right.
How about the caveman breatharian?
Oh, please.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up, eh? I know, it's crazy. So, this is the caveman breatharian. I'm not kidding. That's what it says.
Yeah,
That's what it says.
Don't see how anyone can believe this stuff.
I know.
You can't live on air. Well, you can, but you require other things too, idiots.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You can eat the air.
What really can I talk about that means anything to anybody these days? You know, we're all like picking up so many pieces in our lives and we're trying to keep them all together.
Hold it.
Just keep everything accounted for.
Is his name Tarzan?
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that what it says? Tarzan? Oh, you clever little duckling.
Yeah. Yeah, in the video title, he calls himself Caveman, but I guess he doesn't really remember day to day. It depends on what he's putting in that pipe.
Oh, that's special.
What are you on and why won't you share?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I had some.
Well, if he was to yeah, see that helps. I like that. But if this guy here was to share, I mean, maybe we would understand what's about to hit us. But even then, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll kick it in then. I have a feeling it's
to say. Fucking
yeah.
Haven't you noticed? It just kind of drives you insane. It requires so many
Yes,
details.
you do.
Our life right now is like living by the book. This is the holy book. This is the holy grail right here. We've identified so much with this machine that, you know, we've become so weak as a society. We've weakened ourselves, but through the pleasure principles of enjoyment. And because we're so blocked in our sexual energy and our ability to ground and touch energies of the earth, we're not balanced. None of us are. Number one, the way to get off the wheel, if you really want to learn it and just supplicate yourself to a higher reasoning, you got to stop wearing shoes. Number one.
Say suffocate yourself to a higher reasoning?
Rob us of everything.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
It's one of those idiots that thinks grounding is real.
A slideshow of my Yogi Caveman.
What the hell? Oh, dude, no, just no.
Oh, God.
No, put that thing away. Seriously, come on.
Yes, you do have a rock in your skull.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna in a minute.
I have for so long felt a tear in the third and fourth and fifth dimensional planes. It's as if we've already entered there. We can tap into it. We've been disempowered. Our brains no longer work correctly, and they're no longer rejuvenating. We're truly immortals. Our body can resurrect itself and remember
if you know the way, if you know how to go inside and find the inner teacher. It's the inner teacher that must awaken. How we awaken it by creating...
Okay, hold on. That's enough.
I can't handle it. Dick, fuck, stop. I feel an aneurysm coming on.
I see Cheesemondo has his hand up.
I just can't. I can't do this. I just can't. I wanted to say something really clever, and I have questions. Obviously, first of all, how many frigging birds had to die to make that thing dangling from the ceiling, covered in feathers? And why is it necessary to have a slideshow dedicated to his man cave? It just sounds like a male grooming product.
Come on, Cheesy's proud
that's
of
all
that.
I've got. Take a look inside my man cave. Get the hell out of here.
I swear, at this point, I'm convinced that he's cockless, and really, he's actually a weeble wobble with legs. I mean, fuck.
Hey, don't knock weebles, man. I had weebles as a kid.
Yeah, me too. But they didn't tell me to, live on air.
No.
Oh, Aimee needs it.
Yes, please. I have a couple good comments. Brandon Worrell said he's high right now, really high right now. This is weird. And then then Johnny Ragadoo. Exactly. And then Johnny Ragadoo says, if you eat the air after your dining companion has passed wind, do you need to brush your teeth?
Oh, dear God.
That's the answer to that is yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Yeah, and depending on how thick the fart was, you might have to floss. So think about it.
At least a toothpick.
Wow. Oh, man.
I'm just kind of stuck on how much time and money did he put into making that set.
I know, fuck.
Yeah. And what goes through your mind if you meet this guy and he says, hey, you want to go burn one? Yeah, sure. Okay. You got to check out my man cave. And you walk in there and you look around and go, yeah. So, you know Yoda, do you? Like, what?
Yeah. Look at the time. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah.
But what he says, he goes, something had fucked up the third, fourth, and fifth dimensional planes. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey,
the third dimension's fine. Everything has height in here. It's okay. Fourth dimension's fine. I mean, my watch and clock it's all good.
Yeah.
Fifth dimension, we don't even know what that is yet.
Yeah. A little make-believe to round it all off, I guess. Why not?
Sure. Dimensional plane. Fuck off.
Oh, man. Wow. He's a funny little monkey, isn't he?
I don't for a second believe that any breatharian... I don't believe they cannot believe what they believe. It's just not real.
Well, they can't believe what they believe for more than a couple of days anyway.
True.
Yeah. It's like becoming a hardcore junkie just all in one day. It's definitely an addiction, but it ain't going to take you far for long.
Well, he's all Pac-Manning the air in front of him and shit while he's doing his videos. Like, no. And then afterwards, he's going to fucking 7-Eleven and buying a case of Twinkies. You know it.
Totally. He has to be. Right?
Well, I would anyways.
Well, yeah.
Especially
Cheesemondo. Yeah.
My favorite breatharians are the ones who recommend protein shakes to each other or liquidizing vegetables. Since you don't eat.
Well, remember
Not sure
a couple of months
months
back we had, what was that? I think it was the vegan breatharian.
Wait, what?
Remember that?
What?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. He
What?
was the vegan breatharian.
Oh my!
And by the way, he had stuff, protein. He had
it's fun,
plant-based
guys.
stuff to sell you.
But I got a headache now.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not going to eat meat, but I need the skin of 20 buffaloes to make a tent.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh man.
And all the feathers. Give me all the feathers.
Yeah. I want French fries done in like proper vegan cooking oil, served in a leather bowl.
That's right.
Oh gosh. Okay. So should we let the cockless womble continue?
Yeah.
I guess we kind of
Barney
have
the
to,
brainless
right?
one back. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Such a radical sense of differentiation of our environment that we create a shift, meaning we move to the fourth dimension, we move fifth dimensionally. Our consciousness is limited only by our body and the heaviness of our thoughts attached to our desires. This body is like a leaf in the wind on a tree, and we must let go. We must drop
an
it.
acid trip.
We can choose when to live and when to die. We sleep every night. This is the little death. Put it together and you enjoy the big death of life. Complete deep relaxation is in meditation. It's in sitting so deeply, so peacefully like a rock that you become your environment. That you dissolve into a greater awareness and awakening. And you notice every picture is like artwork. This is the environment I get to be in. To expand and die. To let go and fly.
Please,
hurry up. A testament to life is when you
Oh
want
my God.
and you want to be and you want to live in your womb, then you have to create it. And this one was natural. It's the cave of my awakening. The deepest personal experience that I can have with inner bliss is my own sexual partner. Finding.
All right. He's getting the goat. What the actual hell, man? Has he said anything that made, like, I know they're English words, but arranged in the order he's using them, to me, there's no sense at all being made here.
Yeah. You know, I've come to the conclusion that this YouTube thing is his hobby. He actually owns a cattle ranch. And, you know, it's got one of the biggest grills in the backyard that anybody has ever seen in their entire lives. And, yeah, this is bullshit.
Hey, at least he's not one of those idiot sticks that likes to bleach their butthole in the sun.
In fact, he wants to know how did he get Wi-Fi in a cave?
Actually, a good point.
That's a good point.
He's got a whole tech department back at his ranch.
Probably.
Yeah.
Back in the fifth dimensional plane.
That's right.
Yeah. George Jetson comes popping out of the rock. Here, I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
That's the kind of acid this guy's on. Wow.
Oh, jeez. Space Lee sprockets.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, the vote's not quite up yet. We only got 5 in so far. It's 100%, so we only need a few more, right?
Vote one. Vote one now.
Oh. Well, okay, I'll yeah, Yogi Bears all. Here we go.
Your connection to your body is self-love. The body can heal itself instantaneously when we stop doing what we've been doing. Most of the chemicals and the crap we've been putting into our bodies is causing us to die. It's causing us to age.
Hold it. I volunteer to test that hypothesis.
Yeah.
Like I'll go find this guy and let's see how instantaneously your body can heal after I've done a quick test here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hack an arm off and let's see it grow back.
Well, yeah, it's exactly. I have a friend who has an actual, it's not a real samurai sword, but it's as good as you can get in today's day and age. And I can take that down there, and we'll see if he can fucking nude out an arm. You know, like
oh yeah,
instantaneously.
Yeah. What are you, fucking Deadpool?
Yeah. You know, totally. Yeah. Or what was that movie? One of the Iron Mans where people can regenerate limbs, right? They go all red and they can make things hot.
Iron Man. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, indeed. This one is really stupid. Interesting. Oh, we're up. We're really close on votes. If we just let this stupid fuck babble a little bit more, we're good. What do you say? Should I kick it?
Kick it.
All right. Come on, people, vote!
I'm 46, if that means anything. But you feel as clear and as light as you are when you do yoga and you stretch the spine. We must move the spine. To feel deep and good, the body, it's all about yoga. It's all about movement. And we've been cheated again, robbed of our birthright. How many of us move? Our jobs are not moving. They're sedentary. It's like everybody's become a landlord over us. I've taken my life back. I don't surrender to anybody other than the Lord himself, itself, and the Lord is you. First, we need to have the little awakening to our own God before we can move and awaken to the large God that is coming, that is here now. But we can only hear deeply in the Buddha eyes, deeply in the mind of meditation. So find a place that's quiet in your home. Sit and call upon the Lord.
My
Inhale.
head hurts.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, enough. Fuck.
Is he trying to blend together every religion?
Yes, absolutely is.
Thank
Hey
God
guys,
for that.
guys are gonna have to give you a couple minutes. I'm dumb as shit right now. I gotta come back and I just completely sapped every fucking working brain cell out of my head. Just give me a second to recharge here.
Scoop the brains up off the floor, put them back in the head.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we are Canadian, so I do have that flip top head. Don't forget.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you to put down a tarp and make sure you had a funnel, because then that way it's easy to get it all back in.
Oh my God, that was
something
else.
I'm sitting in a Mr. Turtle pool because I knew ahead of time.
Oh, that's awesome.
You Canadians are lucky with your flip top head. I have to keep stuffing it back in my ear.
That means a smaller tip funnel. we use more of like a cooking pot without a bottom. It's really just, a target. There, get it in there.
Oh my God. All right. So read off the list. What do we have left?
All right. So we've got police violated homeowner's rights in his own property.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the cat's white swan. So somebody's saying it's a straw man to make global believers look like idiots. We've got the smooth and shaky trip on the Saturn V rocket. It actually sounds like we might have done it once before, but I don't actually remember. It's probably too drunk. It happens. Yeah. Yeah. And let's see. There's security kicks me out of Walmart. And we've got something about that. Yeah. You want to go that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Security. Oh, yeah. It's a 6-minute video, so we should get something good out of that.
Always love
you
those
would
ones.
Yeah. Especially Walmart. What is it about Walmart that makes it even better?
You throw in a taser and you got like a night here.
Yeah. It's the clientele.
That's right.
Actually, I should say I go to Walmart, because they got nice, cheap fucking drugs there. So.
Oh yeah, damn right. Okay, so this is some stupid person getting their punk ass kicked out of a Walmart. Enjoy. I hope we do.
Well, now you, because I don't know what you want. Honestly,
I'm just wanting to know what you want.
Just taking care of business. I mean, there's this electronic Wi-Fi signal, and you got a Walmart app. Do you know how that works?
No, I don't.
All right, why don't you talk to the manager?
All right, well, I'm talking to you. I just
All right, what do you want to talk about?
I just wondered
what's your name?
Robert.
Robert? Okay.
I seen you doing stuff, and I thought, well, is he taking pictures?
All right.
They don't allow you to take pictures in here.
Okay, all right.
All right.
You see the camera? It's kind of blocked. Do you see where the camera is on this?
Yeah, well.
So, it'd be. I would want to clear the. I would want to clear the camera to take pictures.
You say you're shopping. Do you need help finding something?
Well, what do you want to help me with?
What are you looking for?
Well, I don't know. You got a chain tensioner?
I don't know. You have to.
All right. You don't sound very qualified to help if you don't know.
I'm asking you if you need help.
I don't need help. I don't need help.
Holy fuck!
Why are you approaching me? This is rare. All right, for Brosnan Security to pose as a Walmart employee.
I'm not posing as a Walmart employee.
Well, you're asking me to help me shop.
Sir, I'm asking you if you need help.
That's not what he asked you, douchebag.
You're asking what I need to help find. Stuff like a Walmart employee.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? Why is Brosnan posing as Walmart employee?
I'm not. I'm just asking you if you need help.
I'm just using it. What do you want to help me with? What's your qualification?
Sir, I'm going to ask you to leave.
You're going to ask me to leave?
I'm going to
now?
ask you to leave. Let's get outside. Come on.
What's
You
your
can talk to a manager later. I'm going to ask you to leave.
Okay, your name is Rob?
Robert Dale.
Robert
got
Dale?
a
And
camera
and you're gonna
strapped
talk
to his
a manager?
chest or
We're gonna get
something?
this
No,
confirmed?
you can talk to a manager, but you can do it.
Must, yeah.
Yeah.
But the manager is going to confirm
A
what
lot-
Robert
lot of the
Dale
stuff
is
says
telling
do
me to
that.
do with Brosnan
Yeah.
security and
Let's go up front. and we'll get a
over
manager.
what issue?
Let's go up front. We'll get a manager.
All right, yeah, let's go
Because
get a
you're being a
manager.
douchebag.
You don't even let people shop on their what? You gotta like be my personal assistant for shopping? I don't understand what the deal is. Is there some kind of like,
You know there was
new
something
policy
more that
Walmart
this
has
guy didn't put
that
on
I'm not
his
aware of? What's the
on it
policy?
edited out of his video.
Exactly, the part where he earned the treatment. You know it. You know it.
Yeah, looks like it started halfway in.
Yo,
Yeah.
Standing too long in one spot. What is it about me that looks like I need help? And that
You
I
look
need
like a
to get help?
douchebag. I don't even have to see it.
Hey, Rob, what's the manager's name?
I don't know.
Well, don't they have a picture on the front?
I'm here.
All right, I'll go take a look at the manager.
God damn it.
His name.
Give that man a hat with a K. Oh, I forgot the damn vote. Hold on, get it up. There we go.
Is he just going to randomly walk around or what?
Yeah, apparently. He's looking for the manager.
Is that it? He's just leaving now?
Yeah, I guess he was trying to show that he was being harassed by the security.
Sir,
so.
Chastity, are you calling Chastity Hickson? You're the manager? There's Chastity
here also.
right now?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. If you want to call her, I guess. or-
Okay. What am I calling her for?
Well, whatever, he's approached me. I was standing playing on my computer.
Okay.
He asked me if I needed help. I asked him what his qualifications were because he doesn't look like a Walmart employee. So,
He's
like,
not
what do you want
employed
to help
by
me?
Walmart, but he helps with our store.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
offering to help me like shop and stuff. So
Okay.
I'm like, what do you want to help me shop?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, okay, whatever, And I was like, okay, how about a bicycle chain tensioner? And
Okay.
I don't know. He's like, that's when he's like, he's not really helping. He wants to do something. Exactly. Well, what is it you want to do? He wants to kick me out.
Yeah.
He asked if he can help me, and then
Okay.
he wants to kick me out. What's the deal?
He got all the brothers and everything. But he's not doing shopping. He's just running around taking
You got a
pictures.
Walmart app.
Okay.
You got Wi-Fi.
Here's the deal.
Do you understand how that
If
works?
he asks you to leave, you gotta leave.
That's okay.
gotta leave.
That's how you guys are going to work it, Corey.
Yes, I'm Corey.
All right.
Okay.
And then we got to support. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol, you all. This is your practice. This is a policy.
No, if he asks you to leave, then
yeah,
you
that's
need
your
to
policy. You blindly follow this non-Walmart guy.
Hold on. You see what's playing out here, right? Is everybody at this point in life is so sick of this auditor, sob-sit Karen approach that as soon as they hear it, they go, nope, fuck this guy, get him out of here, right? You know, they're just so sick of this crap, man. Nobody cares anymore. Walmart is not public owned property. They don't have to just let you do what they want. They can simply ask security to ask you to leave. That's it.
Yep. And get the fuck out. I mean, he said you're not allowed to take pictures in Walmart, and he's apparently wearing a camera on his chest because
I'm in trouble then.
Yeah. You know, when I'm shopping too, I always take a picture of something to send it to my wife, so that you know.
That's right. I do that too. Well, not a wife, just a friend. Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah. Is this what I'm supposed to get? So people do that all the time, but I think if you're, this guy's just being an asshole. He just wants content for his channel.
Yeah.
And while I was playing, I was saying there's a whole lot more to this because he started several minutes into the altercation between them, so he did some shit he wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah, the fact they started halfway in, I'm guessing he was probably already annoying other customers before the security guard showed up.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what it was too, annoying other customers.
Yep.
He wasn't shopping on an app in the store. Because
at this point, I'm starting to really think that some of these guys, what they're doing is they're going out and creating the confrontation, and they cut out the beginning, and then they're trying to make it look like, oh, just because I'm using the internet while I'm in the store. Yeah, exactly. Right. You know. Meanwhile,
well, they gotta play
you're
the victim somehow.
Yeah. Because he was nowhere near chain tensioners, so that was just him being an idiot, right?
Yeah, he was in the fucking bedsheet department.
Yeah,
Like, I recognize that right away.
You know, yeah, exactly, right?
I'm sitting on some right now.
Yeah, because you always put the chain tensioners on the end cap for the linens aisle.
Yeah, that's where they go, right? You know, you always put greasy stuff with white linen. I mean, you know, where else would you put it? Yeah. So this video is almost done. So we just kill it for him and, you know, be done?
Yeah. Well, please put him out of our misery.
Yeah, because we know he's just going to, you know, bitch out here, right? He's just going to leave. So, bye-bye. Yeah, exactly, right? Here, I'll reset the vote for the next video. And we'll see what we've got in the old bag of stupid. Okay,
just like
so
spin the wheel and see which one comes up.
All right, let's see here. I'll actually do that here. I'll do it with the scroll wheel. I can go and we landed on. Thanks, Ranty, for showing us how fake this is.
I like it already.
Yeah. Oh no, what happened? It says.
I don't
know. Oh, okay. I got a weird error, but it does seem to be actually playing. So hopefully this works. Damn it. That was weird. Okay. So yeah, I think this is a real sour flat earther getting mad because Ranty switched sides, right?
He's being a whiny bitch.
Yeah. It never happens, right? Never happened.
You mean Ranty's brain cells started working properly? Excellent.
Yeah, he did. He was actually in a debate on the Globe side today.
Very good.
Yeah. But you know, like a few have said on his side specifically, it's Ranty Flat Earth 2.0, the quest for more dollars. So, you know, it's tough to call, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, this should be funny because somebody's mad and that always brings out their best, right? Let's see what this guy's problem is.
Astronauts to the moon.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2,
Jared.
1.
Houston, we have a problem.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
What you're seeing here is a mirage.
What's going on, everyone? It's Jaron from Jaronism back with another video for you today. A short one. I just want to ask the question of whether the Saturn V was a smooth takeoff or not. Specifically, Apollo 11.
Oh.
I would assume it was a pretty bumpy ride, but what do I know?
Okay. So, well, sorry, but we were supposed to get the Ranty Flat Earth video, or the one against him, but VLC popped a big error, and what it did was it skipped to the next video in the playlist. Yeah, that one must be screwed up. So here we get some Jaronism bullshit. So that'll do it. You know, same thing, right? Same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Did that last rock?
I would have thought the landing on the moon would have been extremely noisy, considering Buzz and Neil were basically sitting on top of the engines. I mean, it wasn't but, 8 feet below them.
Oh,
but listening to the audio, it seems completely silent. So let's start there. Let's listen to that first. Here we go. We're going to listen to the landing of the Apollo
I'll make
11.
an assumption and I'll make a claim and call it fact.
From the engine blasting underneath it. Let's hear.
4 forward. 4 forward. Drift into the right a little. 6.5.
Yeah, it sounds really quiet in the background.
Contact light. Okay, engine stop. ACA at a descent. Power control both auto descent engine command override off.
Okay, hold on. So let's just take for a second here. Let's take a second here and think about sound and how it works.
In space.
Yes, thank you. The only sound that's really, really coming through would be, that's coming through the physical objects that are attached to the thing as it's going down because rockets and stuff. But that's why you're hearing some. Yeah, you're going to get some. but you're not going to get it anywhere like you would in an atmosphere. So this is already just a stupid idea.
Yeah, but dude, space doesn't exist according to them.
Yeah.
Gravity doesn't exist according to them. Fuck. The moon is like a giant fucking light bulb or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
Oh, I love that one. The moon lets out cold light. What the hell is that?
Yeah, this is another situation where you've had, I don't know, hundreds of millions of engineers, scientists, and physicists over the centuries can't figure out the Earth is flat, while somebody who's uneducated with zero technical background.
But he's got a YouTube channel.
But yeah, because it's so easy to debunk that this schmuck can do it.
And with all the literally thousands of people that worked on the NASA program that was already more than 60 years ago, why don't we have a single deathbed confession?
Oh yeah. That's another big one I got. Yep. Not one leaked document, not one overheard conversation, not one deathbed confession.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're so good at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they say the government lies to us, and we know the government lies to us. We also know they're not very good at it, and they get caught a lot.
Yeah.
That's true.
As far as I know, the only big lie that ever actually stayed alive, but did eventually come out because it was used, is the Manhattan Project. But you've got to look at that through the glasses of, wow, these people are going to take over the world if we don't get this done. And that's a little bit more than we've got to hide the shape of the planet. I mean, come on, really?
What purpose would that fucking serve anyways?
I don't get it. Yeah.
On my list of conspiracies, one of the first ones or not conspiracies, but leaked cover-ups, leaked secrets, is the Rosenbergs. They took all of that Manhattan Project data and gave it to the Russians.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'm related to Rosenbergs.
Oh, are you?
Oh, wow. Cool.
Probably not the same ones. I'll guarantee you.
Yeah. They were executed. So.
Yep. Nope. That wasn't mine then. They're still kicking.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
We can't.
Ugly German truce.
Ben Franklin always said that 3 people could keep a secret as long as 2 of them are dead. And then,
Even then, that third guy better not get drunk.
Yeah. So.
He can tell himself.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Ugly German Truce had a good one in the comments there. Why do these arseholes need to put everybody's actual names on their shitty videos? What is the obsession with doxing other people while they themselves, the idiots, don't do it to themselves in their own movies? That's a pretty good point.
Yeah, and then they've gone in the past complaining, about people hiding behind Globers, hiding behind avatars and fake names. They don't want to show who they are. It's like, because you guys are stupid fucking idiots. And
how is that going to even? Who gives a shit?
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How is that even going to affect any of this?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's a straw man. It's obfuscation at its worst.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Totally, man. Totally. Oh shit! Look at that. I fucked up.
Why do we care what they think, anyways?
Well, that's a good point. Actually, I care what they think because it provides me with entertainment and something to do while drinking. But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
All right, I can see the value there. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's got to have a hobby.
Yeah, I actually have a second YouTube account for subbing these idiots because I would after COVID, I will eventually have company over again. And I would never want somebody to see my YouTube recommended feed full of these fucking morons. Right. So,
Yep.
You got to. So, yeah, let's should we dive in a bit more and see what Stupid has to bring for us?
We're home.
413 is in.
Man on the moon.
Alrighty then. We're going to listen one more time, and this time let's debunk the debunkers. I've actually heard people say that the hum that we hear in the background here is the engine blasting. It's an interesting take.
Yeah.
However, we get a little clue. If you listen,
hold on a
when they
second.
land,
Pause
they actually...
this. So is he trying to say that the lunar module has 10 million pound thrust engines of the Saturn V on it?
That's what he's about to do a comparison of, I think. And that would make sense because, the moon has so much gravity and atmosphere to fight.
Yeah, sure. All right. I don't even know where to go with that. Hey,
Yeah.
let's see what he does.
All right. I'll bring it in.
Say, okay, engine stop. So we know when the engine stops. So the hum should stop too, right? That's what I would think. That, of course, is if it was the engine.
Down nicely, 200 feet, 4.5 down, 5.5
Oh, God.
You can think.
100 feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. Okay, 75 feet, starts looking good, down a half. 6 forward, 60 seconds. Lights on, forward, 40 feet, down 2.5, picking up some dust. Straight shadow, 4 forward, drift into the right a little. 30 seconds forward, drift. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. We copy it down, Eagle. Listen,
All right, we can do it one more time here. Zero change in hum, zero change in the background noise, and zero.
Oh, you idiot! Fucking! Oh, fuck!
Wow. Okay. First off, in my decent set of Bose headphones, I heard a lot of artifacting from heavy compression MP3, probably a 128 kilobit, right?
Yep, easily.
Right? Number two, Neil, I bet you heard this too. That was being applied to the, essentially what was an overpowered CB radio that they're talking through.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Right?
It makes that fucking sound, idiot.
Yeah.
It's not the engines.
Yes.
Oh, fucking. Oh, fuck.
And
how do fucking people survive day to day? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
And I thought we were actually
Oh, sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
I thought we were actually going to have, we were going to talk about the Saturn V because that is a big fucking set of rocket right there. And we're talking about the lunar descent module. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. The two is that's like trying to compare.
It's like saying we're going to talk about the Titanic and you end up talking about the SS Minnow.
Let's see. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go a Volkswagen engine compared to a 110,000 horsepower cruise ship diesel, but
there you go. Yeah,
that's really I mean, what is his point? Well, besides intellectual dishonesty and flat out lying, other than that,
yeah,
you nailed it.
And he said he's about to play it again. Now this time, I want everybody to listen because there is a slight washout sound when he says "cut engines" or "engines off." And I do believe that there was a tiny bit of the sound of the engines coming through as well that leaves. But because it's just such a rough, staticky recording, unless you start really going into it with spectrum analyzer and whatnot, I mean, the layman human ear is not really going to hear it, man. Come on.
I could tell the background noise definitely got a bit quieter after he said engines off.
Yeah.
Now I'm no sound engineer, but wouldn't if you were actually going to do that kind of analysis, wouldn't you really want the original analog tapes to do it from?
You'd have to. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time with compressed audio.
Yep.
Okie doke.
You can hear how bad this is. Especially in a decent set of cans. It's terrible. It sounds awful.
Yeah, it sounds like the TV feed, not the NASA feed.
Yeah,
because that's a whole different animal.
And this could be like one of those really early YouTube uploads where the quality wasn't there anyway, right? Because it was just people taking videos of their cats and whatnot. I mean,
they're still funny.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But now they're in 4K and Dolby Atmos, right? And it's still Kitty just going meow.
All right, let's see how stupid Jaron can get.
All right, here we go.
Change in the level of Neil's voice. Plain as day. Let's listen again.
Contact light. Okay, engine stop. We copy it down, Eagle. Listen, Tranquility Base here.
And remember what is supposed to be happening here, that there's no atmosphere, and this thing, it's coming down hot. The engine has to be blazing. It's got to stop them, and 8 feet from their butts, and there is zero audible difference with the engine on or off. Wow. Very peculiar, to say the least.
Liar!
Equally funny, however, maybe you saw it earlier, maybe you didn't, is the acting job by both Walter Cronkite and Wally Schirra. Did you see Wally fake cry? It's absolutely golden. And it's edited, of course, it always is. You can sometimes find the original, but they had to edit it because it's painfully obvious.
Okay, engine stop.
Let's watch.
ACA at a descent. Mode control both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm on.
We're home.
413 is in.
Man on the moon.
We copy you down, Eagle.
They like to make it seem like he had something in his eye in these recent edits, but if you find the original, it's actually when Walter Cronkite asks him to say something because he's speechless, and he pretends he's crying.
Hold on. Okay, if this original is so much more damning and therefore, you know, in a positive light to your position there, Mr. Jaronism, why wouldn't you play it? Why would you do this and then claim the other and then now this is the edit and blah? Why? You would show the other one and then show the edit, right?
Yes,
I don't think it's
would.
anywhere near as what he's leading up to. This is just more disingenuous bullshit.
Yes, it is.
You know,
But
complete
that's his
nonsense.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how old is this video?
I'm not sure. It doesn't give me anything. It just all I get is a title, right? You know, not really sure.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I suppose there's an argument to say we could play them right off YouTube, and then that way we would have more information on it. But you know, somebody might be tempted to give viewers the link, and we're not giving them fucking watch time. Forget it. Fuck him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Geez, you have your hand up?
Yeah, I don't know why any of you are remotely surprised by this. This is a guy who tested to see the shape of the globe, and when he realized that it couldn't possibly be a flat Earth, just said, interesting, and moved on with his day.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that was the laser test, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a light. Was it a light? I don't know. It could have been a laser.
it was a light over he was shining a torch through cardboard. It was superb.
Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of like, huh, interesting.
Yeah.
Proved it to him. Proved it to himself right there and
That's
then,
right.
and just said, interesting.
And you could hear it in his voice too, because it was the exact opposite of what he expected. He was going to prove to the world on film in a documentary that everybody was going to see. You could just hear it. His voice is like, fuck.
Exposed.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Well, boats are getting in, but we have to stomach a bit more of this. Where's the video and its play thing? Oh, there's lots more left. We better get some votes in too then. Holy shit.
I just voted one. People vote one.
All right.
Nearly half of the country's 57 million TVs were tuned to CBS, to Walter Cronkite.
In just 50 minutes from now, well within the hour, the moon is due to have visitors from another planet.
Former astronaut Wally Schirra at his side.
Man on the moon.
That moment, without Walter, inconceivable.
Oh, boy. Boy.
We're going to be busy for a minute.
Wally, say something. I'm speechless.
He can't say anything right now. He's crying. Tears of joy. Anyway, back to the point of this video, back to the point at hand. The takeoff of Apollo 11, July 16th, 1969.
See?
Was it smooth? Was it shaky?
Fucker.
Oh, and should I mention that Stanley Kubrick, who died before Eyes Wide Shut ever was released, however, in his contract he had it written that Eyes Wide Shut would be released on July 16th, 1999. 30 years exactly to the day that Apollo 11 launched. Coincidence? I don't know, you know. Kubrick just loved July 16th, I guess. I don't know. So, how was the ride on the Apollo 11 Saturn V? Had to be bumpy.
Wow.
What does that say?
Neil is going to
What
be
does that- that
watching
doesn't
here,
mean anything.
and this way he can recall. But don't pay any attention, please, to his twitching as he watches and remembers this historic day. And then he'll tell us all how the ride was. Let's listen.
Neil Armstrong reported back when he received the good wishes. Thank you very much. We know it will be a good flight. Hey, from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized.
Okay, so everything up to this point was irrelevant for the point he was supposed to be making.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally got there.
And you could hear that thing launch for miles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, in relation to the noise of all that's going on, particularly from ground to the next hit, what sort of noise are we talking?
Oh, the noise at liftoff from the pad is extremely loud, and you get not only the noise of the engine, but the reflected noise that's coming up off the ground. And so consequently, until you fly out of that reflection after about 30 seconds, it's very difficult to hear anything, even with our special helmets and earphones and so on. But after you get out of the reflected sound, it gets pretty reasonable. A very shaky ride in that particular rocket, the Saturn V. Saturn V was a 3,000-ton machine, and that's with an energy enough to more than that to lift you off the pad. It's an environment that's interesting. Very shaky ride in the early part of the launch through the first stage. Yeah. The second and third stages are just as smooth as the first stage is shaky. A very shaky ride in that particular rocket, the Saturn V.
All right, I get it. I believe it. So very shaky, a very shaky ride. Very loud engine noise, the ground noise. You can't hear anything, not even in their helmets.
Oh,
the tape
God.
pod itself, very shaky ride. That particular rocket, Saturn V, extremely.
He's going to say
How could
it.
you forget? Right, couldn't forget that. All righty, and to verify, let's just hear Buzz Aldrin. Right, he's got to describe the same very shaky ride, one you could never forget. Remember, the Saturn V is still the most powerful rocket ever, as far as I know. I don't know if Elon's got a new one or something, but I'm pretty sure the Saturn V has never been topped, and they each only went on there once, so you couldn't forget it, right? All right, Buzz, tell us all about the shakiness of that Saturn V.
Here's a tweet for you from one of our viewers. What was it like during an Apollo liftoff from Earth? What did you see and feel during liftoff? And have you ever felt anything like it since?
No, before I had lifted off in a converted ICBM, a Titan, in the last mission of the Gemini program. I think a lot of people have seen movies taken of the shuttle people when they go up and they're shaking all over. The Saturn lifted off so smoothly. We had instruments that told us we were leaving the ground, and the voice transmissions, but feel it leaving the ground. We both commented afterward, all three of us, that we felt somehow that we were not attached to the ground anymore, that there was sort of this hunting of guidance. But if you look at the movies of the liftoff, it was so smooth, and those engines weren't moving at all.
I got it. Totally believable, these guys, man. It was smooth, so smooth they couldn't even realize they were moving, but shaky, but smooth. And NASA fanboys are already searching for excuses. Well, in science, you see, when they say smooth, it really means shaky. When they say shaky, it really means smooth, and they have more important things to be doing than worrying about whether it's shaky or smooth.
Very shaky ride in that particular rocket, the Saturn V.
Yes, so this is actually evidence of what?
That two people relating their subjective experience was a little different.
Yeah.
Yes,
and that somebody who had never done anything like this before thought it was shaky, and someone who had done this in a much older vehicle thought the newer vehicle was better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. It's a reference of experience. Yep.
Yep. That's exactly what I heard too. That was just a little bit too obvious for, well, an idiot, I guess. But we saw it. That wasn't a problem.
Went right over his head.
No.
Oh yeah.
Cheese, you got your hand up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen this one before or not. I think he's about to say we've got this first-hand testimony from astronauts saying how shaky it was and how loud it was and how deafening it was, and yet you can't hear it in the background when they land on the moon. And he's missed something fundamental there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's clear.
Yes. Well, the other thing is the bottom of that module, the ascent module that they're in on the lunar module. There's a lot of insulation in there because there's also the ascent rocket. So that's got that all of the sound that they're getting in the module from the rockets themselves is all conduction through the frame of the craft itself.
Yes. Yeah.
So with all of that insulation going on there from between them and the ascent rockets, that's got to dampen a lot. And the engines that are on that craft are nowhere near what they are in a Saturn V. So if he's going to try to make that comparison, then there better be an actual analytical solution and technical justification for his stupid assertion. And of course, we know there is going to be one. So,
No, not even close. Not even close. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let's see here. We're so close on the vote. Let me just go over and look. Yeah, we're really close. So let me just, I'll kick play real quick and we'll hope that last one or two kicks in here. Holy, come on.
Vote one.
It's an environment that's interesting. Very shaky ride in the early part of the launch.
It was so smooth, and those engines weren't moving at all.
And now we get this interviewer. He brings up the moon hoax, but says that 800,000 people couldn't possibly keep a secret that long. Yeah, because the guy who makes the circuit breakers and the O-rings would definitely have to be told. It's like, hey, we need you to make this little button for our Saturn V and this switch as well. And by the way, we're going to fake going to the moon and don't tell anybody, okay? Pinky swear. Yeah,
well, that's a big sticking.
And then he goes
pile
one
of
further,
shit
believe it or
right
not.
there.
His proof that he definitely went to the moon is that the landing footage matches.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'll do you one better there, Orange. Go for it.
Yeah, my fiance worked for a company that made electronic components. And yeah, she discovered that one of the circuit boards they were making went into the command system for the Apache helicopters. So it's like, yeah, not everyone who makes each part is going to know, but a couple of them are probably going to find out at some point.
Yeah. More than a couple.
Right. My aunt worked for a company called Valcor Engineering in New Jersey. And she was a welder and did welding on the lunar rovers. She actually asked her name into one of the valves that she welded into the unit.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it never went anywhere, but it's not one of the ones that actually got used. But it's kind
too bad, but still, right? That's amazing.
Yeah, and even if he wants to pull that thread that nobody, most people don't know what they're working on or what happens to it when it goes, you would necessarily still need thousands of people who would have to know what was going on.
Yeah.
And if anybody's interested, AB Science has an excellent video on statistical analysis of conspiracies. And the more people involved, the faster the conspiracy falls apart and gets revealed. And the number of people that would, even if it's just 1,000 people that need to know at NASA, that conspiracy statistically would have lasted a couple of weeks.
Oh,
How long has it been since we landed on the moon now? Somebody want to tell me that?
Well, we got 50.
Yeah, close to 60 years now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit longer than a couple of weeks.
Just a few, eh?
Yeah.
Just a few.
Yes, it's 52 years.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because it was the 36th anniversary when Matt was born. So it'll be on the 52nd anniversary when he turns 16. So, yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Cool. Well, should we take one last
Security
wait a
alert.
minute.
Morons detected.
Oh, sorry, Neil.
Deploying countermeasures.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Flat Earth vermin have been eradicated. Condition green.
If only that were true.
Oh,
hearing the little weasels scream never gets old.
Exactly. Hey, Big Blues here. How you doing, buddy? I love that. Still, the best $79 we ever spent was that security system. Best.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We do have a couple of short videos, which is probably what we need to like get us, to the end here, right? So I've got read description, no mask, kicked out. How about that?
Ooh, okay, do it.
Yeah, all right. I want to make sure it's not sped up because this video is short enough, right? Let me get it over. There we go. Okay, we're good. Bring in that little TV again. And this should be insanity. So let's watch.
Tell me why I'm being asked to relieve.
Why don't these people ever turn their fucking phones sideways?
Can I ask a question?
Because you're not wearing a mask and our policy
I have
says you
asthma
have
under the CDC Act. I don't have to.
doesn't
I'm a
apply.
disability.
That's wrong.
And I'm
go
contacting
outside.
business. She told me to sit down.
Thank you for videotaping this when you're the
told me
one
to sit
who's
down.
misbehaving.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Outside.
I've been here 5 times.
I know, and every time you bring
She just told me to sit down.
Outside
Nobody
now.
asked me for a mask. She's never asked me for a mask.
Yes, she did.
To just be a drop-off.
Yeah.
I know you're not.
She just told me to sit down.
They're asking you to step outside.
She just told me, but I was doing business. She just told me to.
So we're gonna help you.
Policy does not trump law.
It does.
Pause.
It does
Pause.
on private-
Pause. That's complete total fucking bullshit. As a matter of fact, the
Guy
CDC
doesn't know how
rules
law works.
are if you have a medical condition that prevents you from easily removing your mask if you are in some sort of distress, that is the only medical exemption listed on the CDC's website. So none of this, I can't breathe with a mask on crap. That doesn't work because, and you want to talk about the fucking law, that maybe you ought to go to the website and read what it tells you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Only that the law, the store policy, which is private property, does trump the law, so they can go fuck. He can go fuck himself.
That's true.
Yeah. There's nothing on the books that says because you've opened a business that you have to let people come in and be jerks. It's your business. Nope. There's none of this. Oh, now it's a free for all for the public. No, that's public property. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
But there was just a quick side note here on the similar thing. So up in my area, one school district over, this girl that's trying to get herself voted into the school district council, whatever they call it. She just got found out as being on an anti-mask freedom Facebook group and whatnot, and her whole thing's ruined. It's over. Done. Nobody wants her anywhere near the school system now. It's hilarious.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm glad that works up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want her anywhere near them either.
Necessarily get rid of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, up here it works.
Oddly true. Sadly true.
I'm never going to start on my sister.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
That's okay. My brother's full on balls to the walls QAnon.
Wow.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Yeah, so much.
Wow. What do we got here? Oh, okay. We're getting close to switching over for a little after show action. This is 20 seconds left in the video. How about I let it run? We'll do thoughts and wrap ups and whatnot and hand it over to Cheesemondo for the after show.
Good deal.
All right.
Property.
And I was contacting business, and she just told me
This
to.
is private property.
So which one? I'm sitting down now or not? Like, I mean,
You're going outside.
so now you're all breaking the law, and I need names. Nope. That's violating people's rights right here, even though I was contacting business. Good. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Oh yeah, I bet they will. Like you have one.
Wow, it just jumped right into the next video.
Every now and then it does that. I got to fix that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Look
He's got to go call his lawyer. He has to
yeah, it's the boat guy.
Yeah, my boat.
My boat. The wharf.
Here, I got to make him go away. Hold on. Yeah. Here, make him go away. And kill that. There we go. All right. There we go. I don't know what the hell happened there. Everything fell apart for a second, but we're back. It's fine. I think we're done with the stupid idiots, right? I'll just take the TV away and go good night.
Yeah.
All right.
I literally have to go take a cold shower or something now or something. A little Calgon take me away or something.
Oh yeah, this literally doing this kind of show. I think we're probably one of the prime reasons why Alcoholic Anonymous is doing so well these days. Because I mean, it drives you there. It really does. But, here, let me unpin this screen and we'll get around and we'll see what everybody thinks, thoughts and wrap-ups, and we can give it over to Cheesemondo. So, purple rhymes with orange. What do you think?
I'm not sure I can anymore.
It's starting to bother me that after all this time, the anti-mask movement seems to be getting worse, not better.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It does.
Yeah, well, I understand that people are tired of having to do it, but if they would just understand that they're the ones dragging this out, if everyone would have followed the rules for about 6 months, we would have been done with this already.
Yeah. It is totally in their laps. Absolutely. Let's see here. Cheesemondo, what do you think, buddy?
Oh my! I don't know. I joined. I didn't know what was going on. I still don't know what's going on. All I'm going to say is it is interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, that's funny.
You're being far too kind.
Yeah. Yes. And let's see. Grandma's taxi service has got to take off. So Mipet, what do you think? Did you survive?
I'm glad I've got earpods in because my brains would have leaked out otherwise. Thank you, technology, for that one. Any other technology up yours? But yeah, no, I've had a really good time. That just insanity. But what else do you expect from the Shills?
That's the word you were looking for is dickspect, but you were close. Good try.
All right, love. Please, bye.
All right, see us. And Mike, let's give it to Mike Bertelson here. Mike,
I personally think that anybody who is arguing with a business about wearing a mask, you should be allowed to slap them.
Yeah,
and as many times as you want
with a shovel.
Yeah. There you go. I like that one.
The meetings will stop when you're off our property.
That's right. Jaren's an idiot. False equivalence, logical fallacies left and right. And, God, some of these Karens are just, well, they're Karens.
Yeah. Oh, man. And let's see, Matthew and Aimee, are you guys there? What do you think? Any thoughts and wrap-ups for us? Good.
Oh my God. that was hurtful and painful. These people are just ridiculous. That last one really stood out to me with you'll be hearing from my lawyer, and his lawyer's gonna tell him, he will. Just stop you whining and wear a mask. You have no rights here.
His lawyer's like, honey, unplug the phone.
Yeah, exactly. Unplug it. Hang up
all the lights.
Yeah. Exactly. And I do want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Don't forget, we do have Cheesemondo's after show coming right up. The link has been in the chat all evening, so please jump over there when we're done here. And I want to thank everyone in the chat for coming. Thank you so much. We can't do this without you. And I also want to thank Neil, the 604 Atheist, for coming on. We always love having you, and you're great. And we've got to do this again.
I heard that guy's a dick. Oh, wait, that's me.
Oh, damn. Well, on that note, last words of the evening. Our guest, Neil, the 604 Atheist. I didn't hurt too bad, did it? You're all right, are you?
I could sum all these videos up in one word. Well, 2 words. Daloe.
Oh, that's awesome. What's coming up your way? Anything to shill out so people know what you're up to?
Well, I'm taking a break tomorrow. I usually go on Saturdays for my show, but my mom's still in the hospital, so I'm going to be seeing her for pretty much most of the day tomorrow. And
cool.
I'm back on Tuesday with Arden of Eden. So,
cool.
Yeah, Tuesday at 5 p.m. I'm over on my channel. That's usually I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, as some of you already know because you've been on the show. So
yes,
always
absolutely.
And
too.
So if anyone has a deconversion story of some sort to share, like if you were part of a belief system and cleverly found your way out, come and tell me the stories.
Excellent. We'll get the word through our Discord and stuff there for you too, Neil. Make sure, Awesome.
Thank you, sir. Awesome. Thanks for having me, guys.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to remember something. If you find yourself standing in the dollar store with a receipt from 3 weeks ago arguing about a broken $2 item, you might be a Karen. Step back in the studio, disconnected, reconnecting. There we go. I think we might have just had some weird buffer. But on that note, I think we're out of here. Let's say goodnight, everybody. Good night,
everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Cheers.
I'll hit the button now.